All right, folks, here we go with round one. This is not the Eddie Bravo Invitational. This is the UFC. Two of the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts we have in this or any division.
Yes, in any division. We've never seen guys that can really incorporate the Jiu-Jitsu into fighting as we've seen this two do. But who's going to make a mistake? Who's going to leave an arm out there to get grabbed? Who's going to leave their neck out? Let's see, when you put two great Jiu-Jitsu players together, who can get their hand raised in the octagon.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
Oh, nice.
Bottom fighter trying to control, and he's out. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Tony Ferguson. All right, has the guard closed here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Ferguson. Closed guard. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon. Going for a leg now. Ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Ferguson. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Closed guard. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Dariush. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying.
Looks like he's going after the leg. We'll see if he can get the submission.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get caught up.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Might be a submission attempt here, Chief.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, elbow strike landed by Ferguson. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Listen to me. You're going to go out there and you're going to stick to your jiu-jitsu. You're going to take him right down.
All right, so here we go with the next round. He was able to take him down repeatedly in the previous round, and not just take him down, but keep him there extendedly, stay busy enough for the referee too.
Oh, man, to keep a referee off of you, you have to be doing a lot of damage or showing them that I'm here in position, not just holding on.
Right.
I'm here trying to advance to a finish, and he did enough of that in order to secure top position, and when his opponent got back to his feet, throw him back down and keep him there and really, really dominate the previous round.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Throws the right hand there. Decent right hook attempt, but it's strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh!
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe
John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You missed a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on he's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. All right, close guard now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Ferguson. Side control now. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right next to his opponent. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Tony Ferguson. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ferguson. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Okay, listen. When this fight gets to the ground, I'm okay with you being on top, but I need you to keep your position. And you did.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
And they separate. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Flush right hand is true.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Dariush is going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here.
Probably rolling leg lock in MMA, man. He's getting beat up.
And he's out. Nice hammer fist. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
The ground and pound has been there all night. 90 seconds now remain in the round. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend. You can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinches. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
That was beautiful, man. You had him hurt. You should have put him away. He was hurt. He was ready for that final blow. All right. He's probably still hurt.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Dariush gets the tie clinch here.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night, that one landed right on the spot. Left hand punch with the clinch.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the...
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Dariush's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
I mean, how many can he take? Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Close guard.
Right hand landed.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. A series of punches from the top here by Dariush. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round.
Nice punch there.
Oh, snapped
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, nice high kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, big right hand, yes. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's
Connection there, DC. He is hurt.
massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high punch, is taken for a ride.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Dariush has got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, feet on the hips here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get ground and pounded to the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase choke.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Dariush. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. And he's out. Hammer fist here by Ferguson. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you
absolutely.
go. What a fight! All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance. Maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the knock.
I mean, he's got to hope, right? He's got to hope that what he did, those exchanges where he came out in front, was enough to earn him the victory. This was a very, very close fight, and I'm interested to see who gets the decision.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declared the winner by split decision, Tony Ferguson!
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly